There she is. She's been waiting in the paddock for, what do you reckon, 9 months? 6 months?
Yeah, 9 months. 9 months now, I reckon.
Sitting down there with, well, Aldane's other crappy cars. What a beast. Let's go get her. So what are we doing, Joe?
Getting the rally car out of the paddock.
And how successful do you think we'll be?
I think we're about to find out.
I think we're going to find out. It's been raining for like a week straight, pretty much.
2 weeks.
And that car's got bald tyres and it's on a pretty decent slope, so we may have to get towed out, but we'll see how we go.
Oh, God. Especially with this dog running in front of us.
You're a walking bloody OH&S issue, Casper.
You should chuck a high-vis vest on him.
Probably should, actually. I wonder if it'll start. Usually starts. This thing's a bit of a trooper, hey?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed, actually.
Has it got air on the tyres still? No, but they are completely bald, pretty much.
Oh, that's right. These were the last...
Oh, we forgot the wheel hub.
Hey?
We forgot the wheel hub.
Is the key still in it? Probably.
Yep, I wouldn't take it out.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I'd definitely lose it. Make sure they're on the right way.
Yep.
Oh, actually, there's no other way for them to go, is there?
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's sparked, so...
Let's see. Oh, yes. Hear the roar. All right, we need a steering situation. Okay. All right, back up the hill, Casper. Are you excited? There we go.
Oh, it's even got... Oh, would you look at that? It's got screws in it and everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust those ones.
Well, I've got a couple more.
They have a tendency to round.
Yeah, Alan, can you get it?
I'll get back to you soon, mate. Soon. Just not today.
Remember it from us, apparently, because, you know, we're trying to look after it now. What's wrong with us?
We're not looking after it.
I mean, it was... Actually, yeah. We went drifting to try and blow it up.
And we didn't.
Yeah, I mean, look. It's... Apparently it didn't work too well, did it?
Well, it seems to be running alright.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of an odd idle, a bit lumpy, but probably fine.
Oh, it's got a shit ton of power steering fluid everywhere, doesn't it? Yeah. Nah, limiter. Yeah, she's ready. Let's run in now.
Easy screwdriver back.
Pockets down there, buddy. Well, I got one hand and it's holding the camera. Alright, so you driving this out of me?
I'll drive it out.
We can air the tyres down. It's got like 80 PSI probably still. Hey Joe! Donut! Don't go too far down the hill. Where is he going? It wasn't quite what I had in mind. I was kind of thinking over here, but... So it's been a fair few weeks since we dropped this thing off at Joe's. And everything's starting to open back up now after the old Rona. So we got some dirt Khanacross that we're going to probably set this thing up for. We were going to go drifting in it, but I think we're going to go do the Khanacrosses. We kind of enjoy that. It's pretty cheap and pretty easy, so...
It's also the right season for it.
Yeah, it's winter. Maybe we'll wait for summer and we'll set this thing back up for drift. So, gonna do some door cards on it, because we've had shitty stock door cards that we have to take off every time that we want to put the windows up and down. So we've got some aluminium here. We'll riv nut that on, make it a lot easier, because we have to put these windows up manually because all of the E36 window regs are shit. So that's going to be the first thing we do. Won't actually make anything faster, but we'll make our life a bit easier. Anyway, I better go help Joe actually do some work. This is how they originally were doing it when we bought the car. Just had some aluminium strips apparently sticker flexed on. Oh!
Oh, you bent it!
Oh, whoa! Probably should have put the camera down before I did that.
Really should have.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Don't film me while doing this.
Why?
Because I'm really bad at it.
It's not that hard to do.
Wow.
It's saying that.
You said it's not that hard to do. Have you done M6 roof nuts?
Yeah.
They're horrible.
Screw it in a bit.
Yeah, this is how I did it in the MR2, but I didn't enjoy it.
It's a joke. Can you just fart?
Yep.
Oh, God.
They better not go in the final take.
Oh, come on, yesterday wasn't too bad. We made most of our progress yesterday. Don't give me that look, Joe.
We got the door cards cut. That's all we got yesterday.
Yeah,
and
that's a big step.
Then we drilled and welded and drilled and welded and drilled.
No, that was today.
Yes, no, but
that was because of yesterday's fuck up, but that was today.
It was to undo yesterday's work.
Yes.
So, I mean, admittedly, we've only got a couple of hours today.
We also learned that SCA is better than whatever brand you had.
It was Kid and Chrome.
Yeah, I know.
It's so weird.
So I'll probably get a YouTube. I got one here.
Oh, okay, cool. That's 5. We need one more.
Look, this isn't my house. I wasn't supposed to provide the bolts. I provided most of the power tools.
And now we've gone and done is stolen my entire stash of 6mm bolts.
In my defense,
which was all 5 of them.
Sorry, but if your entire stash of 6mm bolts is 5, that says more about you than it does about me stealing them.
You come to my house. We do. Oh, damn, that went too far. Oh well.
God damn it, Joe.
That went a lot faster than I expected it to. It's fine. It's fine.
You got an aluminium welder, you can fix that.
I'm not doing that. That is entirely way too much effort for a door card.
So we'll go to Repco, and then we'll get some bolts, and then this will be done, except for this top bit that we still need to like form.
And you know, that side that we need to cut off, and you know, the other side we need to still do. And
that's negativity I didn't need, mate.
I know.
That don't work.
Just ruined everything.
Where's the lip thing gone?
We've had this car for 4 years, Tate, and we're finally actually getting rally tyres to the rally car.
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah, it's taken long enough.
Yes.
Well, I got brand new tyres for it, and then we killed them in one like event.
Yeah,
so.
and you put a hole in one too.
Yeah. You know, and I blew a couple off the bead. So, because I was going like 4.5 psi, so I could go faster. Not good. But anyway, there's a lid. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Lid's there. Door cards.
Yes.
Looks.
Do some close-ups of the door cards. They're not amazing, but they are functional, which is the key part. Faster.
Sideways is not. Fuck. It's not objectively faster, Tate.
It was more fun.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks cooler, but the four-wheel drive Magna was hands down faster.
Well, the four-wheel drive Magna, I don't mind being beaten by four-wheel drive.
Except that it looks like it's driving to the shops.
Except this thing was front-wheel drive, which is wrong. Rear-wheel drive, sideways should be faster.
Maybe we could just try the Macca's.
Better.
We could just go to front-wheel drive and do the Macca's trays approach.
No.
Oh, okay.
Rear-wheel drive is better than front-wheel drive, and we're going to prove it.
I mean...
You ready? That's not an answer.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, sick, because we've only got a week to go.
Yep. I reckon it might be a bit low.
You think?
Yeah.
You think it's a bit low?
Yeah, I think there's none.
I can't see any fluid in there. I think it's low.
I think so.
So we haven't even started it yet, but we have turned the wheel and it's gone everywhere.
I did say I could syringe it out.
Yeah, no, not my driveway. Literally, it's going to go off the cardboard now.
Thanks.
So look here, we got proper rally tyres. We've had problems. We are professionals. We've always been professionals, we just haven't known it. I'd help you, but this is your own fault for not having a rattle gun. So I got the rally tyres all fitted up. They're pretty damn chunky. They're actually bigger than the wheels that were on it. They're gonna have a lot more grip than the bald tyres that we had on it previously, so hopefully that'll help us against the front wheel drive onslaught that goes out to rally. Show them what rear wheel drive's all about. So yeah, she's looking pretty good. Alright, well we're here.
We're here.
Rate your bacon egg.
Solid 8 out of 10.
We should go around to different tracks just rating their bacon and egg.
I don't think many other tracks have bacon and egg, to be honest, so...
I think Mallard does. So the old beast is all ready to go. Joe's done the last bit of prep, got a couple of numbers on the side. And now we're just waiting to go do our recce.
Turn off the epic music.
Yeah, I was going to copyright strike. That's not a random direction. That's very specific.
Rather specific. Well, I could do that too, but that's not going to
So
help.
how long do you reckon I hit those T-tyres?
Hey,
Those ones there.
the one on the left.
Yeah, I reckon I'll hit those ones.
You reckon you'll hit those ones?
Yeah. They're in the,
Actually, yeah.
they're in the danger zone.
Yeah, that is, yeah. Oh, there's the song, man. Just think of them as clipping points and
I know that's
don't
the
hit
problem. I will think of them as clipping points and I will clip them.
Oh, okay. Hit it. Make sure you hit it as hard as you possibly can with the rear, so I can see it go flying from the spectators.
We go for maximum points.
Yeah, maximum points. Like, if we're gonna get docked, may as well make it worth it. I have hit so many tires in this last section here. When I came out here on my own, I got docked like every single round and every single time it was around here.
Oh man, I'm gonna hit some of these insides for sure.
Yeah.
Right. First run time. Let's see how we go. Try not to be too crazy. Well, that's round one done. Had a blast out there. The track's actually pretty flat at the moment. Normally there's quite a few bumps in it, but it's been graded recently, so I think those bumps will probably come back at the end of the day. But for the moment, it's nice and smooth. We've got the rally tyres on there. There's actually a fair bit more clutch kicking required to keep this motor on the boil. I think if I manage to hold a bit of a better apex around those corners, hold a bit more corner speed, I can hopefully catch up the 3 seconds that I'm lacking from the leaders. Obviously they're all in front wheel drive, so it's a bit of a different kettle of fish, but hopefully that's the thing I need to do to catch that 3 seconds up and give those front wheel drives a run for their money. Anyway, on to round two. How'd you go?
Yeah, went alright.
Oh, sick. Love the description. So that's the second run down. I think it went pretty well then. I went about 4 seconds quicker, which is pretty good. But I think the whole field probably went about 4 seconds quicker, so I don't know if I actually gained many spots out of it. Joe, on the other hand, he went about 6 or 7 seconds quicker. He managed to go from a 1:38 to a 1:31, so he's only about 2 and a bit seconds behind me at this point. So I need to get my game face on and make sure that he doesn't get in front of me. But yeah, rally tyres, big difference that time. Held more corner speed, made sure that I didn't get quite so close to those apexes and have to hang on the handbrake as long. On to the third run now. I think we're probably going to change layouts. They usually do 2 runs and then change the layout. So we'll go do recce, see what the next layout is, and keep having fun, I guess. Doing recce for layout number 2. Joe's at the helm. I like this layout. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It looks like it's not been used for a really long time too.
I so want to run that outside.
Let me know if you do.
If you mess up, you just jump into
the paddock.
Into the paddock.
Oh man, they got over there too.
I know.
Oh,
it's going to be so long. It's going to be amazing. Considerably louder than knocking noise it's making now. Right. Time number 3. that's round 3 down. That was a lot more fast and flowing than the other circuits, which is pretty rad. It's also a lot longer. It's about a minute longer, so a lot more fun. I managed to miss second gear somehow, and also nearly went into one of the big tractor tires on the last corner. Got a bit excited, over rotated, and had to go back to first. But overall, pretty good run. That layout, yeah, a lot more rowdy, a lot more fun, and also a bit more loamy too, which is pretty interesting. So, time for round 4. What an absolute beast of a VN. Don't hit the trailer.
I'll hit the trailer.
Don't do it, mate.
I think we've both done pretty well so far.
I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah, neither of us have hit anything yet.
I nearly hit something.
You got close.
I got close.
But you didn't, and that's
I didn't.
Matters.
Yeah, I am not counting it. Oh, we thought that we were going to be able to do another round on that layout because it was a rad layout, but we're going on another recce because they changed it. They reckon that one is too long. We're not going to get through it all by the end of the day. So, back on the Kentucky tour. Stealing that one from the commentator. So lucky we bought a B25 to go and replace this, the 6-banger. I think the M44 knew as soon as we got that, it was signing out for the day. It was going to rest.
She did.
She did. Actually, she still might make it to the end of the day. We'll see.
Make it to the end of the day. She's knocking pretty loudly though.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's enough.
She's done for.
Yeah, I think it's a bit dead.
This might be the last one it ever does.
Oh no, it's got to last a double run yet.
Another 2.
Yeah, 1 each. Gotta be fair.
Oh, he missed the turn. And he's bush bashing. Listen to the kitten purr.
Well, I don't know if it was because it was a long day or I was getting dust in my eyes or what it was, but it started to get a bit loopy towards the end of the day, as you can see. Joe told me before I went out for this run that I was to give the engine a valiant death.
Go for it, Tate. Can't believe it, mate.
I think that was pretty successful.
I'll call that a win.
I call that a win.
I don't know, what month is it? June? It's been 9 months since we tried to kill the engine, and it finally died.
We finally won.
We finally won.
Yep. I reckon that's just about it.
What are you talking
Called
about?
ingenuity.
World's first electric rally car.
Exactly, that's why we're still happy, otherwise we'd be very sad right now.
No, we'll be happy.
We're happy.
We're
yeah.
happy. No matter which
I just didn't want to push it.
Yeah, no, neither did I. Look at all that oil. It's on the runner here.
Excellent.
Oh man, she's so done.
Well, it'll stop the trailer rusting.
Hey?
It'll stop the trailer rusting.
Yeah. Silver linings.
And that was pretty much where the camera kicked the bucket for the day. So I just wanted to say to you guys, Khanacross is a lot of fun. It's a crazy cheap. You get a lot of smiles per dollar. You don't necessarily have to have a rear-wheel drive car, though I do recommend it, or even a manual car to have a bunch of fun out there. It's all pretty relaxed. You can have 4 people per car, which is a pretty great thing if you've got a whole bunch of mates. You can get cars for 200, 300 bucks pretty easy, particularly Commodores and things like that. So if you've never tried motorsport before, buy a car, give it a crack, go have some fun. Overall for the day, after they fixed up some issues with one of the runs that I had on the timing side of things, I ended up being 22nd overall and 4th in class and fastest rear-wheel drive, which was pretty good. We're getting closer to those front-wheel drives, but we're still a little bit off on these kind of tight courses. Joe did really well. I think he got 26th or 27th. He wasn't all that far behind me, so he's improved a long way. I think the drifting's helped him a bit with controlling the car when it's sideways. So looking forward to the next one, though I don't think we'll actually be out there for the next one because we're going to have to put the 2.8 litre inline 6 in the car. We've got one sitting in the shed because we kind of suspected this might happen soon. So chuck that in, head out, do some more dirt skids and maybe some drifting in it later on.